Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Queen's Wish. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we kill these weird purple spiders. I think we have fought them before, but we're trying to get to the Bramble Spire place. I'm thinking we're gonna need to go all the way around. And we are gonna go all the way around. Let's see what we have over here. Oh, it's big spiders. So they're just giant recluses. Okay. They are big spiders. They're the big kind. Oh boy. Let's go into Battle Frenzy. That's gonna waste, not waste, I suppose. That's gonna haste for sure, but I suppose it is a little bit of a waste to do it. Let's see what I can do here. So if I go right there, that's a 2, 3, 4, and I can move you over in there. That probably is a good idea. I'm gonna attack there. Okay, what's gonna happen there for 10 damage? And a root. Okay, yep. Not bad at all. Unfortunately for me, things are not the same over here. So I should probably move in and get a hit in there for 30. Very nice. Okay, yeah, they're collecting around, which is very nice. Let's attack you, because you're gonna die of whirlwinds and whatnot, hopefully. An evasion. Very rare evasion. Yeah, we're gonna hit a lot of them except for you. So let's go ahead and do that. We also have Bull Rush. I wonder if that works while I'm immobilized. That's an evasion up there, so pretty bad. Get another one. Okay, it wasn't great. We have some poison. I'm sure the spiders are gonna be very upset, and they are. Yeah, and we got poison, which I am not a fan of. Okay, let's see if I can kill the big one. And they're all coalescing. Not coalescing. There's a word for it. They're surrounding Jeff. Jeff is gonna be dead if I'm not careful. We've got a big bacon right there. I'm poison and a block damage. I don't like that. Please don't do that. That's nice. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of this for a fairly good amount of damage there. Okay. And we're not going to use your ability again because I want him to heal people. And distributing damage there is actually kind of awesome. Ah, that was a stupid move. Okay, fortunately I don't think it mattered much. I mean, it matters a little bit. There we go. Ooh! I pressed F instead of A. Well, it doesn't matter because we can do that once we start combat next time around. There are wispy white strands hanging from its cobwebs. We know what they are. Hanging from all the trees here. You look closer. These are webs. Giant spiders have infested this region of the forest. Ah, what a surprise. Who could have seen that coming? What is that, by the way? It's nothing. Ooh, something showed up underneath. We are entering a place, and I don't know the name of the place. Bramble Spire. We found Bramble Spire. This is great news. This is great news, apart from the fact that, yeah, Heaven's Mercy? Sure. That's what I was going to use. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And, I think we're in a good position here to just keep going and not really go back, because we can teleport back home and teleport here for there's no real downside to doing that. The sign ahead identifies this outpost as Bramble Spire. It's a workshop for alchemy. These are usually placed far from towns. The fumes created by processing quicksilver and making potions fouls the air. Bramble Spire has been neglected. The bitter smell is only faint in the air. No smoke rises from the chimneys of the main hall. The soil is dry and soaked with alchemical runoff, and the bramble walls of the Agrial have mostly overgrown the place. Yeah. So see, you can use the word alchemical instead of chemical, and it makes sense. And in fact, I'm pretty sure that's where the word chemical comes from. Although I haven't looked at it. Ore processing, main building. Yeah, that's what it's in there. As you enter the Bramble Spire woods, you can't help but notice the webs, long strands of spiderweb hanging everywhere. That explains why this place shut down. Lots of spiders, probably twisted by the wild magic of the Hachriel. A lot of them decided to settle here. You look back at the hall you passed on the way in. Someone there might know more about what has been happening here. I was actually expecting to fight people. But thank you, game, for telling me where to go. Very much appreciated. We got hobo spiders? No. No, we don't. What? Do I not know what hobo means? I do. It's a homeless person. No, actually, wait. Is it? Yes. Because there's a name there's a name for a vagrant. It should be a bum. I think. I'm not very. There we go. No more hobos. And everybody's got their house and whatnot. Okay, so we don't need to switch anything. We're just gonna go with that. You're gonna switch, and that's pretty bad. You can switch back and forth, so that's not too shabby. Although it was pretty shabby. And you can just kill them as they come. And I think there's a song about that. Okay. Poison. Nope, that's just a slow. A block damage, a stun resisted. That's the ability. Yeah, it's really bad. The ability, the bull rush, I would think anyway. Let's see if I can kill you there. You're gonna switch. And you're gonna attack here for 21 damage. That's a lot of damage. Kill you. There we go. And a bloodletting, or a bleed. Not very happy about it. Let's make sure that you don't attack again. Slow resisted, very nice. That's a kill. No more attacks for you. And now we have to kill you before you attack again, which should happen next, I think? Yes. I got an evasion, so basically it didn't happen. Are you healing? No. That was 6. But it was 6 damage taken, I think, because of bloodletting. Or that. The game called. I think it's bloodletting appear somewhere. Am I thinking of the wrong game? Probably. Got another hobo spider. Please don't bother me. Thank you. And I'm deliberately avoiding the house because I want to clear not clear necessarily, but sort of have an understanding of the surrounding area before I go in there, because I think that text telling me someone in there must know is not correct. It is a text that is meant to fool me. Shall not be fooled. I'm already pretty foolish as it is. That's your death. And all of them. There's a gray spider coming in. Okay, you're gonna be able to get some hits in, hopefully, with bull rushes and whatnot. If you stop being afraid. Got weakness, resisted, block. Oh, we're stunned. Oh, son of a. Okay, yeah, misses your turn, evidently. Let's get some hits in there. Step back and take a shot. Okay, block damage, poison resisted. Not poison resisted back here, unfortunately. You can keep attacking, it shouldn't be much of a problem. That's an evasion. That is a problem. Okay. See what I can do here for quite a lot of damage. Not a kill, unfortunately. And that's an evasion, so I like it. And then you can get a kill, please. Yes, indeed. And you missed. What happens here? I never remember what that particular spell does. Let's see. If I could kill you now, that would be fantastic, because I would be able to, you know. Actually, it is fantastic, because I can do this and hit the ball. There we go, fantastic. As I said, it was going to be fantastic. A lot of damage, though. A lot of damage that we're taking. But I think we're in a good position here to just get another Haven's Mercy. Don't scare me. That took forever for that thing to go back. Yeah, we got a lot of energy back. I'm pretty sure we got 2 energy. I think we get 2 energy from some battles. That's why I'm never 100% sure of what I should do. But that was a good decision. Getting that Haven's Might or Haven's Mercy. The problem with the Haven's Mercy is that he uses 3 energy. And that's because it also cures us, which is relatively okay, not a big problem. But what do we have over here? Blessed Renlin. Oh, we do have people in here. Agriel worker. Oh, yeah, these are not ours. I can't look at them, fortunately, but let's have a chat. Oh, the workers of Bramblespire are hiding in this workshop. Some of them are cowering at the north end of the hall. One of them, a young blessed man, is holding a spear. When you approach, he swings it wildly back and forth and screams, "No, no, get out!" And then he bothers to take a closer look at you, and he says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were something else." He lowers his spear. "Yes, I want to talk to your workers." The workers of Bramblespire are terrified. They are convinced that spiders will eat them at any moment. Yet they are still here. The Agriel are an odd and eccentric people, but you have to admire their stubbornness and persistence. I thought the sentence was going in the direction of this being, and you have to admire their stubbornness and persistence, which would imply that being odd and eccentric is, or rather, being here in the face of danger is being odd and eccentric, which would make some sense, even though it's a little bit ridiculous. Because it says, but you have to admire the stubbornness and persistence, implies the opposite. Implies that being odd and eccentric would be to leave this place, because it has spiders, because it's dangerous. So that makes less sense. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, looking around, just looking around. Can I go? Yes, I can. Agriel worker over there. Agriel worker. You guys have your big vats of the mercury. That's definitely gonna be very healthy, and you do good. You do good in drinking it. Let's have a chat with you. The blessed man who shouted at you seems to calm down. When you get close, however, he raises his spear again, and he says, "I am blessed Renlin." He shrieks. Actually, he doesn't say that. He shrieks that. "You aren't Agriel. You're an invader." He waves the spear back and forth with the skill of someone who has never touched one before. You're afraid he's going to injure one of the other workers. Don't worry, you're safe. Ranlin takes several long breaths and counts to 10. Out loud, I assume. Otherwise, I wouldn't know if he's counting to at all, let alone to 10. Then he lowers his spear. Or maybe I'm not supposed to know this. My character doesn't know this. It's just the narrator telling us as the player. It could be. That could be it. Although I don't think so. I mean, I don't think that's how the narrator... This is not an omniscient narrator, I'm pretty sure. The Renlin says, "You are a Havenite. I heard that your people returned, but I did not believe it. Then our problems began." "What's wrong?" I'm going to ask. And he says, "Spiders, giant ones. They came out of the brambles. They ate several of our guards. We have not been able to work. We have barely held on here. I'm sorry we can't offer the courtesies you deserve." Can I buy potions? What? Oh, no. We make very few potions here, just harsh alchemical components, plus some elixir. Neither of those are sold to outsiders. Anyway, we are out of potions. The spiders have kept us from working. So what's Bramblespire? "We are a workshop," he says. "We take cinnabar and herbal brews." We take cinnabar and herbal brews. Oh yeah, we take cinnabar and herbal brews, and then we make elixirs and other alchemical ingredients. The precursors to those potions you Havenites value. Bramblespire has a great reputation, though we are so far from the cities. "Why are you so remote?" I'm going to ask. And he says, "We cook a lot of cinnabar and make a lot of quicksilver. We boil lots of herbal brews down to intense tinctures. Such work should be done in trench towns, but the people say we should be far away." Are they wrong in saying that? And he says, "The smokes and gases we expel are harsh." That's the second time he uses that word, I admit, "but they are also invigorating and restorative. If the trench towns could spend more time breathing precious quicksilver vapor, they would have so much more wisdom and clarity." Yeah, absolutely, for sure. I have another question. Bless Renlin manages some measured talk with you, but he's constantly on the edge of hysteria. He never lets go of his spear. Occasionally, he sees a spider on the floor. Not the big ones, though. When this happens, he points the spear and shouts until one of his co-workers steps on it. This also is news to me that there are tiny spiders in this setting. I don't know if there's tiny spiders in this setting. Apparently there are. "You are a blessed, or blessed, or you're green." "I am," he says. "Thanks to my hard work, I was able to save up and purchase elixir to drink. Once I was blessed, I was able to get jobs just such as this one. a job that lets me afford even more elixir. This industry has given me authority and power. It has. Certainly not your hard work. I mean, because that was the first step. So what does the elixir do for you? So much. He touches the green skin on his cheek. All of his skin is green, not just the one on his cheek. That's anyway. He touches his skin more than just. He says more than just mere beauty. Elixir helps us live longer. It gives us confidence and mental clarity, all the qualities one would want in a leader. Why does this give you more power, though? I'm gonna ask, and he says, as you must know, the blessed rule the Ahriel. Only the blessed can be our councils. Only the blessed choose who are on the councils. Only the blessed go to High El Hovo. Do those who aren't blessed like that? I'm gonna ask. And he says, they're jealous. It's the way of things. Still, elixir is expensive. Getting it takes wealth and determination. Are those not the sort of people who should rule us? No. Who are you paying? I get the impression this what I'm about to ask is a plot hole. But who are they paying the money to? It's not that it takes work. Making elixir takes work, or is just for certain people who can battle for days with fever or whatever. No. It's for the rich. So they become poor when they become as we saw, somebody who was poor because, or wasn't very poor, but was poorer because they spent their money on elixir, which also implies that there's other issues that I could raise, like, for example, what happens to the people who are just rich and don't want to spend elixir? Maybe that's what's going to be, and it's not going to be a plot hole at all. The real rulers are people who just sell elixir to their own blessed, and just because they're all fools, they're the real rulers, and they're not green. They're just, don't drink it. Because the question is, it takes money. Yeah, it's not. It's like an unlock in a video game. It's not. You actually lose the money. So you pay the money to whom? To other blessed? Why would they give you elixir if they have the elixir? Is it a matter of, does he not take? These are all questions that are not answered, but it's just sort of glanced over. But is it a question of, do they just not want too much elixir? They just want, they're good. I'm good with my elixir. I just need a potion a day or a year or whatever, and I sell the rest. Is that what the situation is? I mean, I assume maybe. I don't know. But it's quite obvious that they are buying it from someone which is weird as well, because they make it over here. Why are they buying it? But anyway, I think the implication here is I don't know. I think it is a plot hole, but hopefully, I mean, an easy way to fix that plot hole would be to have a real government that is actually the people who hoard all the wealth, and control everything, and they don't need the elixir, they don't drink it, so they just sell it, and they're the ones that get all the wealth from the people who give them the wealth, because from these guys. So anyway, I have another question. Tell me about your spiders. Oh, it's a sad tale, he says. A few of them came out of the brambles, and then more. Our guards were... Oh, the game went silent for some reason. Our guards were confident. They thought the spiders would be easy to repulse. I got hiccups, I'm sorry. I've been drinking too much elixir. And he says, then they kept coming, and they displayed their enchantments. Now we hide in here, hoping for someone to come help us recover Bramblespire. Where did the spiders come from? He says, who knows? Magic is in the very soil of the Ahriel woods. Such creatures appear all the time. My guess is that at some point, an ordinary spider ate an enchanted fly of some sort. Yeah, he's very smart. Well, will being bitten by a magic spider give me powers of some sort, I'm going to ask? And he says, if memory serves, when our guards were bitten by the magic spiders, they mainly died. Still, if you are brave, it might be worth a try. No, it doesn't do anything. Why haven't the other... I've done a few tries. Why haven't the other blessed helped you? Ranlin has an uncomfortable moment of confusion. I'm not sure. Bramblespire is important and valuable. I don't know why they haven't helped us. They're distracted? I'm sure they have more important things to do. Would you reward... And I'm going to ask, would you reward someone who reads you of your spiders? Of course. We, Ahriel, are traitors when we have to be. The Council of Sliven has ignored us. If you restore Bramblespire, I will pay you a bounty of Quicksilver for your efforts. That's not what trading is, but sure, that's all for now. Thank you. So we need to kill the spiders. Oh no, the workers. We need to, let's go outside. Can I not? Why did they stop? Anyway, looking for spiders. And we have flies. That's, they do, you can hear the flies. Which makes sense, because they have to eat something. But then again, they're so big they wouldn't eat flies, now that I think about it. They don't, it doesn't make sense. I think it was a joke, because there's tiny spiders in this world, which probably eat flies. Okay, so get that. And we have a Grey Widow coming up from the north. I'm just going to go in here and try to kill you before you attack. And that looks good up there, so let's go ahead, not do that. Let's go ahead and do this, not do that either. Can you not move? I'm not... of course. I mean, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that, because poison early is good. We only got 2 of them, though. And we have terror, which is really bad. Fear removed, though. What? No, fear removed because Jeff had his turn and he didn't move for some reason. Okay, let's get you over in here. Let's get a shot in there. Okay, we got some weakness, not on our main fighter. They're still going for it. That's good enough. Let's go ahead and get another one of these. Hopefully I'll be able to get 3, and I can. That's nice. Let's try and kill you here. That's Elpath. Block damage. Please don't make her afraid or anything. And oh, we almost got 3 kills. Poison resisted though, so that didn't matter too much. Terrence is stunned. Let's see what I can do here for 18. Not amazing. Let me try to kill you. Indeed, and stunned over there. Not too bad, because the damage was blocked. So, basically, we're just gonna try to kill them. A lot of damage there, AoE. Fortunately, we have a heal coming up. I hope, if I press the right buttons, which I plan on. That's that one. Healing wave. There we go. And then you press F. Otherwise, you waste energy. Okay, there's these big holes that I figured was going to be the way forward. There's a huntsman over there. They seem to be related to the way forward, but not necessarily the way forward. I can get to it. Oh, there's another one down there. A critical for 5 and slow resisted. Not a big fan of that. Oh, they're coming. Can you get a bull rush in there? Oh my god, that is amazing. Also the stun, absolutely. Got a kill. Let's get you. So you're gonna be stunned for a little while, so I don't mind you too much. Please don't die. Thank you. I mean, the dying is nice as well, but it's just it would have been a waste. Okay, so you move over here, and then right here, and do that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but that's gonna be good for me, because I can do this. And then that. And more damage. Block damage, slow resisted. And you're dead. Evasion. Oh, I should have attacked you. I think we're gonna be okay though. Okay. Pretty good. How much energy are we gonna recover? Only 1. Okay. That was good. I was debating whether I should heal with a single heal. Just because I was going to recover 2 energy, but I figured we weren't going to recover 2 energy, and we didn't. We have a little bit of wood and a little bit of stone. Very much appreciated. What else? Something else. Crushing stone. Go to one of your smithies for... Oh, it's just a... Yeah, it's not a thing that I keep in my backpack for extra goodness. It's a crafting place, or not a crafting place, what is it called, like a rune slot, or whatever. It's not a rune slot, evidently, it's a rune that goes into a rune slot, or a socket, or whatever. What do we have down here? There are tunnels running under Bramblespire. This isn't a mine, but a dump. Once cinnabar and other alchemical mixtures have been cooked together and used, the Agriel threw the remnants into pits. You shudder to think what this stew of magical waste has been doing down here. It's not animate. I suspect it has been still and quiet, not doing much. But then again, we do know that this game is pretty magical. So maybe it has, gotten up and left. There's a huntsman over there. Why didn't I see that door over there before? Okay, so I'll... that's fine. Oh, that's absolutely fine. A little bit of poison, not necessarily a big fan of that. And that's you. Let's just single target. That's an evasion. Not a big fan of that either. Let's do this for right now. And get another one. That's good. Block damage stunned. Quite a lot of... it's not bad. Ooh, killed 2 of them. That particular skill doesn't work too often. Gonna try to kill you. Can't reach the target. Can't shoot anything. So let's just go ahead and get a heal. Single heal right there. A stun on our spellcaster. That's not a problem. No, you're dead, but we got somebody down there. You're gonna die soon. So you're just gonna go over here. Block slowed. That slow is not a problem. That's a bit of a problem. Not a big fan of that. For a little bit of damage there, and you should be able to kill. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, almost a kill. Block damage slowed. Okay, that doesn't matter then. Ooh, the slowed is just less initiative, not really any less action or anything like that. So we're good. And that is indeed lock. It's also the end of the episode, because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Conqueror RPG, and this has been Quinn's Wish. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.